The Elephant's Dilemma, Break Free and Reimagine Your Future at Work by Jon Bostock. You can buy it at Amazon and where else?
I think it's Target and Barnes & Noble. It's out there.
Okay.
If Barnes & Noble is even a thing. I know I did a Google search and it's available pretty widely. I oftentimes just recommend going to Amazon. It's the easiest platform. It's the fastest. But I do know that I've had some friends text me and say, wow, it's available here. And I didn't know that that's how it is.
Yeah, very good. By the way, the very first thing I did, speaking of using your minutes wisely, my way of reading quite often is I'll get it on Audible and listen to it either while I'm on the treadmill in the morning or when I'm doing my walk around the block. So the very first thing I did is go, okay, well, I'm going to listen to this book the next couple of days during my walk. And I'm like, damn, it's not available on audio. And I thought, Jon has a great voice. Jon is great. No, I'm serious, bro. No, I'm not just saying that. Like, you should do it on, is that on the list? Because if it's not, you need to do it on Audible because you'd be great.
I'll have to ask the team. I have no idea how I would do that, but I think my voice would be goofy. I guess. No.
You're super inspirational. You're so authentic, man. You're real when you talk, and that's what would be great about it. I was, not to give you a bunch of shit about it, but I was disappointed. I'm like, damn it, this is not available on audio.
Well, hey, I did that Author Hour podcast, so that's
right. That's right. By the way, you can listen to Jon there as well. Author Hour Podcast, great interview there as well. So you should think about doing it in audio. But okay, my friend, the book is awesome. It's a great read for people. And if you want to leave the audience with another summary sentence or two of, if you were just going to give us let me just give you a 2-minute nice quick overview one more time about the book. Go for it.
Yeah, well, look, I'd actually say it in terms of your listeners. I think there's two parts. One is for the entrepreneurs who work with you to find the right candidates. It's actually pick up the phone and find it. Being a founder of a company, it's always important to establish the pipeline of talent. And so on the one hand, as I think about the relevancy of the book and taking leaps for a lot of the founders you talk to, that's one part. The other part is if you feel stuck in your role, reach out to an expert and look, I'd volunteer that I can provide some guidance, although with my schedule, it'd probably be quick, but call someone like Steve. I think finding those career mentors who can help you figure out what are some steps that you can take. And look, every single one of us has permission to take a leap. Every single one of us has permission to do something different. We just need the courage to do it. And so, look, surround yourself by those who will support you. Steve, one of the reasons why I get along and love doing these is because you are that inspirational voice. You're someone I know that if I've got a question on thinking through how we're going to set up the team, I can ping you. I know that you're always there, right? Even though we've just gotten to know each other over the last year, I know that when we have a challenge as it relates to organization, you can be someone that I can ping and I wouldn't even have to worry about negative feedback. And so, I think that's what I would leave you with is the book is a battle cry, but for your listeners, there's something really important here to say, take some action today. And if you're questioning what you're doing, if you're thinking about making a new hire, actually take the step and think about it.
Life is way too short to stay in a job that you hate or to keep employees that are poison. So yes, make changes. The Riderflex Podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.